What if you were a supermodel for a month? One email changes everything.
Wow.
We'd like to offer you a 1-month contract. You've never modeled a day in your life, but somehow, for the next 30 days, you're about to live like one of the most photographed people on the planet. Week 1 starts in a glass office on the top floor of a fashion agency you'd only ever seen tagged in magazines. They hand you a contract, a schedule, and a card that says you now belong to one of the biggest names in the industry. Within hours, you're being measured, styled, and photographed for your very first composite card, the one that gets sent to designers around the world. You haven't even done a real shoot yet, and you already feel like a different person. 3 days later, you're standing under lights brighter than anything you've experienced, a team of people adjusting your hair, your dress, the exact angle of your chin. The photographer calls out directions you don't fully understand yet, but somehow your body just starts moving the way it's supposed to. When you see the first photo on the screen, you don't recognize yourself, in the best way possible. 2 weeks in, and you're backstage at Fashion Week, surrounded by chaos. Stylists running, designers shouting last looks, your heart pounding louder than the music outside. Then it's your turn. You walk the runway in front of hundreds of people, cameras flashing in perfect rhythm with your steps. For 60 seconds, you're not nervous anymore. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. By week 3, your face is on a billboard, not a small one. The kind people photograph and post without even tagging you, because they don't know your name yet. But they will. You walk past it on your way to your next shoot, and for a second, you just stand there, looking up at yourself 30 feet tall. Final week, and you're on a plane to a shoot location nobody back home would believe. A private villa overlooking the coast, a team of 20 people whose entire job is making sure this one photo turns out perfectly. Between takes, you sit by the water with a coffee, completely unbothered by the kind of life most people only see in magazines. 30 days ago, you were no one in this industry. Now, your face is in places you'll probably never even find out about. A magazine in a country you've never visited, a billboard someone's walking past right now. It's strange, really. A month ago, this entire world didn't know you existed. Today, it feels like it always did. So, if one email could turn your next 30 days into something like this, would you have said yes? Let me know below. And if you're chasing something most people would call a long shot, keep going. Sometimes it only takes one yes.